Hello everyone. Today we explore one of the most fascinating and enduring mysteries in human history, the legend of the lost city of Atlantis. For centuries, people have been captivated by stories of a powerful and advanced civilization that supposedly vanished beneath the sea thousands of years ago. Was Atlantis real? Was it simply a myth created by ancient philosophers? Or could it have been a forgotten civilization, wiped out by a cataclysmic disaster? The mystery of Atlantis remains one of the greatest unsolved questions of all time. The first known reference to Atlantis comes from the ancient Greek philosopher Plato, who wrote about it in his dialogues Timaeus and Critias, around 360 BCE. Plato described Atlantis as a mighty and wealthy island nation located beyond the Pillars of Hercules, which we know today as the Strait of Gibraltar. According to his account, Atlantis was larger than Libya and Asia combined, a land blessed with fertile soil, precious metals, and advanced knowledge. Its people were said to be powerful, cultured, and skilled in architecture, engineering, and navigation. Plato wrote that Atlantis was ruled by kings descended from the god Poseidon and a mortal woman named Cleta. The city itself was described in extraordinary detail. It was said to have concentric rings of land and water, with a grand palace at its center. Canals connected the city to the sea, and magnificent temples, statues, and gardens adorned its streets. It was a vision of paradise, a city of great wealth and wonder. But according to Plato, Atlantis eventually became corrupted. Its people grew greedy, arrogant, and power-hungry, seeking to dominate the world. The gods, angered by this corruption, punished Atlantis with a series of disasters. In a single day and night, the island was said to have sunk into the ocean and disappeared forever. Plato's account has led to endless debate. Some believe he invented the story as an allegory, a warning about the dangers of pride and moral decline. Others argue that Plato may have been preserving an older tradition, a memory of a real place destroyed in ancient times. The question is, if Atlantis truly existed, where was it? Over the centuries, countless theories have been proposed about the location of Atlantis. Some suggest it lies under the Mediterranean Sea, perhaps near Crete or Santorini. The eruption of the volcano on the island of Thera around 1600 BCE destroyed the advanced Minoan civilization, and some believe this event could have inspired Plato's story. The Minoans were highly skilled traders and builders, and their sudden destruction by natural disaster mirrors elements of the Atlantis tale. Others place Atlantis in the Atlantic Ocean, as Plato described. Some explorers have claimed to find evidence of underwater structures near the Azores Islands, suggesting that remnants of a lost civilization might lie beneath the waves. Others have pointed to the Caribbean, with its mysterious ruins and legends of sunken cities. Some even propose Antarctica, arguing that shifting ice and geological changes may have hidden Atlantis beneath the frozen continent. But Atlantis is not just a story of geography, it is also tied deeply to mythology and spirituality. For some, Atlantis represents a golden age of humanity, a time when humans were more advanced, more spiritual, and more connected to the universe. New Age thinkers often describe Atlantis as a place of incredible technology, perhaps even surpassing our own. Tales of crystal energy, advanced flying machines, and great libraries of wisdom have been woven into the legend. Skeptics, however, remind us that there is no concrete archaeological evidence of Atlantis. They argue that Plato's story was a philosophical tale, not a historical record. They point out that his writings are the only direct source of the Atlantis legend, yet the persistence of the story across cultures is striking. Civilizations across the world, from Native Americans to the peoples of South America and Asia, have myths of great cities or continents destroyed by floods. Could these stories all stem from a shared memory of ancient cataclysms? Indeed, scientists know that massive floods and disasters shaped human history. The end of the Ice Age, around 12,000 years ago, brought rising sea levels that submerged vast stretches of land. Could Atlantis have been one of those lost places swallowed by the sea? Some researchers believe so, pointing to ruins found underwater in places like Yonaguni in Japan and Dwarka in India. These sites suggest that advanced settlements once existed in areas now beneath the waves. The enduring power of Atlantis lies not just in whether it was real or not, but in what it represents. It is a story of human greatness and human downfall, of a civilization that reached incredible heights, before being destroyed by its own flaws or by forces beyond its control. It speaks to our fascination with the past and our fear of losing everything to disaster. It reminds us that civilizations, no matter how powerful, can fall. In modern times, Atlantis continues to inspire books, movies, and theories. From explorers seeking its ruins to spiritualists claiming to recall past lives there, the legend is alive and thriving. Even though mainstream archaeology remains cautious, the idea of Atlantis continues to capture our imagination. Perhaps Atlantis was never a real place, but rather a metaphor for human ambition and hubris. Or perhaps it was real, and evidence lies hidden beneath the ocean, waiting to be discovered. What makes the story so haunting is that we may never know the truth. And maybe that is the true magic of Atlantis. It is a mirror of our hopes, our fears, and our desire to believe that something greater once existed. Whether myth or memory, it remains a symbol of mystery and wonder. As long as we are fascinated by the unknown, Atlantis will never truly sink. It lives on in our stories, our dreams, and our endless quest to uncover the secrets of the past. So, what do you think? Was Atlantis a real city swallowed by the sea? Or nothing more than a legend told by a philosopher? Perhaps the answer lies somewhere in between. Until we know for sure, the lost city of Atlantis will remain one of history's greatest unsolved mysteries.